You gonna tell him about the shoes you got, nigga? Yo, I need to get some footage. Yo, it's your boy Gizmo.
And Tally.
And welcome to Kuro Kouch. What are we talking about, Tally? Let the people know.
Yo, we're talking about what we would do differently. Knowing what we know now before we came to Japan.
Yes, essentially, if you have a time machine and you could travel back in time and smack your younger self in the face and be like, yo, nigga, you going to Japan? This is what you should and shouldn't do, is the topic of the day.
Yeah.
That being said, let's get our toast in. Strong Zeros. This episode of Kuro Kouch is sponsored by Strong Zeros.
Every episode of Kuro Kouch is sponsored by...
It's not, but it should be. It should be.
ご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
If I could travel back in time to when I was a young buck in 2011 and tell my younger self something that would prepare me to live in Japan, one thing I would tell my younger self is like, yo, the things Japanese people steal is extremely weird.
It's true. It's true.
It's so true. Japanese people, they steal umbrellas, they steal bicycles,
and bicycle parts.
Son, I'm saying this because I got jacked recently.
Damn,
I got jacked recently. Yeah. No, Japan is an extremely safe country that you could leave your wallet or brand new iPhone on the bus and expect it to be returned to you with all your money in it. But, oh, you leave your umbrella out somewhere and it's rainy, jacked. Your bicycle unlocked, jacked. But yo, I got jacked, son.
Like where? When?
Somebody stole the flashlight off.
Yes.
They stole the flashlight off my goddamn bicycle. But you know what really pissed me off about it is I just put new batteries in it. Like for like 3 weeks, it didn't work. And like I put batteries in one day, the next day it was gone. Freaking it. But like the awkward things that Japanese people steal, they steal umbrellas, bicycles, and they'll steal like bicycle parts. But the thing about stealing like a bicycle, they'll like steal it and ride it like to where they're going, and then they'll like return it sometimes. They'll either return it or leave it like somewhere close, and you'll end up finding your bicycle again. Japan.
Man, I've had a seat stolen off my bicycle before.
Someone stole your seat?
Yeah, someone just like, that's a nice seat, man. It's just gone. It's gone.
Look at that.
I actually I have a lock for my seat now. I have a lock for my seat. You cannot take my seat.
There's probably some like some hentai that just wants to smell it. Can you imagine like some
put it in a vending machine.
Right. So what would you go back and tell your young buck self in 2011?
Yo, I probably tell myself understand Japanese culture.
Yes.
Man,
culture or language?
Man, language was a given. Like I couldn't even understand like buying shit in Japan, but that was less than the culture. For example, like don't walk into houses and businesses with your shoes on.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, no, the thing is I really didn't know. I just like, hey, I'm here! And people were like, Japanese people are really polite. They're like, oh, well,
you got your shoes on.
It's okay, but maybe you should take off your shoes next time.
You disrespectful nigga.
I really didn't know. And at work, we have to always take off our shoes, right? So the first day, of course, I walk all through my school with my shoes on. They're like, no, we have slippers. You wear slippers at work. Okay. So anyways, after that, I walk home. I forget that I'm wearing the slippers. I walk home in my house slippers. All the way home, I'm like, damn, something feels weird today. Something feels really weird. And I'm like, damn, I walked all the way home in these house slippers. And to this day, like,
people must have been like looking at you like, walking, you got these house slippers on.
Like, so the next day my manager's like, where are your slippers?
They gone.
And I'm like, well, I took them home.
They're with God now.
They're with God now. They've gone to a better place. So, like, really, like, understanding Japanese culture, like, how to, like, just, like, how to be basically a Japanese... Like, people know this stuff from birth, basically. Like, you don't do this. You do this. I didn't know it. I should have studied a little bit more.
I would, tell myself about freaking Japanese girls and how, like, interactions with them should be. Because, like, pause again real quick. Go ahead. I'm a good-looking dude. I'll be real with you. You hate all you want, nigga.
I'm a drink. You like
the Bizarro Land version of me, my nigga. That's what you are. That's why you mad.
You am Superman.
But I'm a good looking dude. In the US, I ain't have to talk to girls, bro. Girls come talk to me. And then I came to Japan. That was the mentality I had, you know? But like real talk, like yo, y'all can hate all
right, just continue the damn story.
Y'all niggas hate all y'all want. I'm being real in what happened in America. I would go to the club, girls would come talk to me. I go to the bar, girls would come talk to me.
We're gonna say no visual footage of this, so
all of a sudden there was an EMP wave. Wiped out all. No, but like yeah, I know how to talk to girls, but I didn't know how to approach girls for the longest time. I came to Japan, and I thought like, yo, I just rock bad girls coming to me. I mean, I could do that in Tokyo, I could do it in Osaka, of course, but like in my smaller city, you have to be more aggressive with talking to women. You have to be the pursuer, the active pursuer, and like I didn't know that for like a long time, so I was getting nothing for like I think my first 3 months in Japan. And like, yeah, just learning how to talk to girls. Now I know how to approach girls. I know how to talk to girls and do all that. But the first 3 months, I was getting no booty. It was a long 3 months. I'm Obama.
Yeah, I'm about to say that.
First 3 months.
Became presidential all of a sudden.
I was not getting any booty.
Damn.
No. It was a rough 3 months.
That is actually, it's pretty important. Like when you come here, like it's just, the game is different. Like it's much more cat and mouse. Like
Japanese girls will just like give you no flavor, but they like you. They want you to continually pursue.
They'll talk about you to their friends and stuff, but like they
won't give you like the energy that they're really interested in you. Like so, like a lot of the times too, I'll do something and like I'll get like the no vibe. I'm like, okay. I'll try something else and I get the no vibe again. I was like, yo, you gave me a yellow card and a red card. In football, that means I'm out the game.
I'm out
the game.
I can't come back. Sorry.
I'm done. And even to this day, I still kind of have that mentality, though I should be pursuing still. But I'm just like, I can play video games. I can do something else. I don't need you that bad, you know? What other thing would you tell your past self about?
I tell my past self to really get familiar with like online shopping. Man, okay. Seriously.
You gonna tell them about them clown shoes you got, nigga? Yo, I need to get some footage. Them clown shoes. Oh my god.
So, like in America, like I wear a 12, right? That's like on the higher end, but it's still not like huge or nothing, right there. And in Japan, like is high as it goes like a 9 or a 10, right? So everywhere I look for shoes, I can't find shoes. So I decided to go on like Amazon, and I have to buy from Amazon Japan. And so like, I really have to, I after 5 years, I still have to refine my shoe game. And he knows. And
I'm just laughing at how big this nigga shoe. Yo, this nigga bought some shoes, and they were like...
No. Let me break it down first. Okay. So I went online, and in Japan, my foot size is a 29.5 centimeter, or 30, whatever. So I found shoes that according to the website, were 29.5 centimeters. Are we playing again? Mm-hmm. And so I said, all right, I got this. These are good shoes. I need to work shoes, and my shoes had holes in them. I had them for like 4 years.
Yeah, nigga, your shoe game is terrible. Mike, you know what I'm talking about. Mike, you know what I'm talking about, my nigga.
Anyway, so I ordered these shoes, and there was something that said like 50 on the side of it, and I'm like, I don't know what the 50 means. It's probably some weird Japanese number that means nothing to me.
50. So
I'm like, okay, I got some shoes. They were 29. I get the shoes in the mail. The box is really big. I'm like, oh, whatever. It's just you know, in Japan, like they box things inside of boxes inside of other boxes. So I'm like, okay, that's what it is, right? I open these shoes up, man. This shoe is about this big.
Nigga, I'll be real with you. When he wears these shoes, every time he steps, it looks like he's on a seesaw. It's like it's freaking huge. He has like these 2 boats on his freaking ankles. Oh my god.
Bro. They click clack like heels too, because like I have to like when I step in, like the heel like clicks on the ground like click clack, click clack, click clack.
Nigga, you have clown shoes.
Dog. And so I emailed them like, how are these 29.5 centimeters? They're like, it's just our style, man. The toe is this long. So my advice to you, if you ever come to Japan and you have big feet, don't.
Just don't come. Just don't come.
Just don't come.
Either cut off your feet or just don't come to Japan. The choice is yours, bro. Another thing I tell myself about goddamn moving into apartment, key money and move out money. Owning a home isn't like priority in Japan, you know? If you live in an apartment, you live in an apartment for like 30 years and that's cool.
That's cool.
That's cool.
That or you live home.
Yeah, so like when you move into an apartment, you have to pay like key money, which is like maybe like $600 or something.
Yeah.
And if you don't pay like the key money, you have to pay like a move out money. Which is to move out of my apartment is like $700 to move out of my apartment. That's insane, my nigga.
That's stupid.
No, like for real, Japanese people will live in these apartments for the entire lives. Like they treat it like a house.
Let's put it out there. Key money is not your deposit. And your deposit you won't get back.
In America, when you do a deposit, you'll get the deposit back.
Yeah.
But in Japan, when you do a deposit, which would be the key money, it's like $600.
And you still have to usually pay like 2 or 3 months rent in advance.
Yeah, in advance. So like moving into an apartment in Japan will cost you like $2,000 like off the bat. It's insane. And moving out, like niggas don't move out. They just they just stay.
They can't afford to move out. It's basically the thing.
Like it's like I think niggas live in their apartment. People will live in their apartments until the sun expands into a red giant.
Yeah. Swallows Earth.
And then they gotta be, hey, you gotta pay this. You gotta
move out, right? You gotta pay this money.
You going to Mars, nigga? You gotta pay
this money.
You gotta pay this money first.
Just learn how to speak Japanese. Man, I came with like 0. I came with like...
You came with 0 Japanese?
That was 0 Japanese.
Really?
Like I could speak like... I could count to 10. And I could say like... Konnichiwa, sayonara. I realized that I shouldn't say sayonara because it means I'm never going to see you again. So I said sayonara to some girls like, sayonara. I'm like, alright, then.
Sayonara is like a really, like, you wouldn't say that to like a friend.
I've never actually said it.
I say sayonara to like my students and they say it back. Like when they're leaving school. Because it's like a polite way to say it when talking to like someone, I guess, higher than you or whatever. But the teacher will say sayonara. But like sayonara is not something you'll say to like, a close friend.
Yeah, like you want to meet again or something like that.
Yeah, matane, bye-bye.
Right. So I didn't know that. I'm like, sayonara. Like,
the girls started crying.
No, why, Tally?
I can't ride your huge boots to work anymore.
Damn, I gotta go to Korea this weekend, man. I can't take your boots there. Freaking anyway.
If you did like a Tatsumaki Senpuki kick like Ryu.
I kicked the moon.
I really need to show these niggas how big these shoes are. What are those? What are those? What are those? Well, yo, those are a few things that we wanted to tell you guys about. As always, Kuro Kouch, you got your boy
Tally
Gizmo. Please like, subscribe, comment. You want us to talk about something particular? Let us know. Leave it in the comment section. Share with your friends. You know, we want to do more Kuro Couches, and the more you guys look at and interact with, we will do more. So, that being said, Kuro Couch from infinity to beyond!